does English have so many digraphs in the first place? Why use two letters to represent one sound? And why do almost all of them involve the H? Well, let's start with the fact that these are not the only digraphs using H. There are also ZH, BH, and DH, though these are really only used in loan words. The ZH represents the zh sound, and the BH and the DH have an H representing aspiration. As for WH, it was actually inspired by the other digraphs. You see, words like why, what, and where used to be why, whet, and where. But the H and the W got flipped around to match the other digraphs as pronunciations change. So I guess that silly transatlantic accent actually got a couple things right. As for sh, the sound didn't exist in Latin, and thus didn't exist in the Latin alphabet. When people started using the Latin alphabet to write English, they used SC in Old English to represent this sound, which then became SCH in Middle English, and then SH in Modern English. CH comes from attempting to use the Latin alphabet to represent the Greek letter chi, which is still written with a CH today, despite its sound changing from k into ch in most other words in English. This one always felt weird to me. The sound ch doesn't have anything to do with the letter C. If anything, it's T followed by the sh sound. It's properly represented in the International Phonetic Alphabet, as well as Basque, where if you remember, the X letter makes the sh sound. English does sometimes acknowledge this by occasionally spelling it TCH. But then this just makes it even worse, because now you've got two different groups of letters making the exact same sound. Classic English. TH was quite unnecessary, since English already had two different letters to represent the th sound, Ev and Thorn, that I've already talked about quite a bit on this channel. When our boy Johnny Gutenberg made the printing press, his German and Latin speaking self didn't feel like including these runes. So people had to improvise, initially using a Y, hence the prevalence of ye instead of thee, and then eventually using the Latin digraph TH, which they had adopted to represent the Greek letter theta. If you want to learn more, I actually made a longer video that goes further in depth that you can watch right here.